It's May 23rd and MW5 Clans just received another update. Ghost Bear Flashstorm patch notes. Art, animation fixes, play go for PS5 and more. Let's see what's happening in MechWarrior 5 Clans Ghost Bear Flashstorm. So, first up, the digital art book is now going to include a massive new section on the art of Ghost Bear Flashstorm. Of course, this is if you have the digital collector's edition or the DCE upgrade. I'm gonna look into that and have a look at what is new there, but so far, I mean, the art book was pretty nice to look at. If that is something that interests you guys, then maybe think about getting the collector's edition. Fixes. Lighting issues on some maps were fixed. Mech animations fixes. The Nova and the Arctic Cheetah now have better first-person animations. And the Mech Huntsman animations, DLC 1, that would be, of course, Ghost Bear Flashstorm, are also fixed now. Some of the mechs have like a desynced external and internal camera foot movement, where if you're internal, your legs move faster, and as soon as you go external, your mech walks more slowly. It's kind of weird, so maybe they fix that. Then there are fixes to localization and text, and fixes to environment art on DLC 1 missions, and PlayStation 5 finally gets Play Go implemented. Plus, they have more optimizations and improvements in the pipeline, as well as the modding tools that they've been talking about for basically since the game launched, are now currently being tested internally and documented for upcoming release. So, modding tools are going to be super nice to see what the community can do with them. Better late than never. And if you have any other issues, that is a good recommendation. Just send PGI an email. That way they can track the issues, quantify them, and if it's something big, then set their troubleshooting and patch team onto it. I mean, of course, it's not all that's happened with Ghost Bear Flashstorm. There were 2 hotfixes that started basically when the game was released. About FSR crashes on Steam and Epic on PC, of course. PC and Xbox players needed some Microsoft certification and whatnot, yada yada yada. FSR crashes were fixed, elementals are not getting stuck anymore, which is one of the points that I found in my review, so that's good. They're also still investigating adding elemental controls to the battle grid, a feature to allow the host to pause the game for all players, and an expansion, of course, to the art book content, but this was delivered in the today patch. And then on May 13th we had Hotfix 2. That one delivered a fix where elementals would not be responsive anymore. They would just stand around in the boonies, not do anything, so that's fixed now. There was a progression blocker in Mission 1. If the first gemmer was destroyed before the combat scenario started, that's fixed now. And then on PC, we finally have DLSS, XESS, or FSR working correctly, supposedly. So if you're on PC, make sure to test that. And also, XESS settings don't reset anymore. Well, couple of nice patches delivered, I would say relatively quickly. May 8th, May 13th, May 23rd. Not bad. So we are in a good spot, I would say, and we will see what else gets delivered. What's your highlight from this? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, supporters. Couldn't do it without you. If you want to join Team TTB, check out the join button right here on YouTube, super thanks button in the comments section, or of course the links to Patreon or the merch store listed in the video description.